Hey everybody, where the hell did I go? Jeez. Oh, I'm hiding behind the statue. That's... That was really lame. That was the lamest intro ever, but there you have it. So, this is Nintendo Capri Sun. We were playing Castle in the Darkness, and we're actually pretty much in the final area of the game, quite possibly closing in on the final boss here. Oh, just take a look at this. Little Symphony of the Night reference here, if I'm not mistaken. So this is fun. Yeah, this guy's kind of a... This guy's not actually too bad if you wait for him to, if you just wait for him to do his thing, which you'll know it when you see it. That right there. So getting a lot of hits when he does that. And then pretty much just dodging for the rest of the time, because if you don't, he's going to get up behind you and start knifing you in the butt. And you don't need it. It's just you could do without that shit. So you kind of anticipate when he's about to cast the spell. He does it on a pretty regular basis. So if you want to, you could even go so far as to like get out a timer, so you would know exactly down to the second when he was about to do it. You could also use the music to figure it out. Ugh. But I've never actually tried that. I probably should, because I'm getting my ass handed to me here. But yeah, it's really all just about anticipating. Well, I mean, you do have to do some dodging, but if you use this platform in the middle here, you can usually get away from him pretty easily. Just be aware that he's using the Executioner, so you'll have to jump if he's below you. Otherwise, if he's above you, it's not a damn thing he can do. So stop to cast that spell, and of course that's when you nail him. Just make sure you don't overdo it, you know. Don't stand there hitting him for too long. Because if he gets even one hit in on you, that could be the difference between, you know, victory and defeat, and you don't want defeat because defeat probably stink. There, we're not going to get much this time, but we'll get something. Just don't go anywhere near that spell after he casts it. It's not like it's going to come after you or anything, it's just some lightning bolts. Doesn't hurt or nothing. I mean, it would if it hit you, but you know it's not going to, because you're not going to walk towards it, are you? You know better than to do that, little kitties of mine. Shit, I just about bought the farm there. That didn't actually take off any bars of life, did it? I mean, if you want to go for the occasional hit here and there, knock yourself out. I'm just saying, I don't think it's a good idea. It's not how I play. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's not so bad at all. Well, especially with that sword, though. Holy shit. Like, I've beaten that guy with much lesser weapons. As in the bro sword. So once you beat him, just make sure you go back and save. And don't fall on the spikes on your way back to the save point. Yeah, this is it. This is the last checkpoint right here. Because this is another thing that I've been through probably hundreds of times. This last little section here, so I know all about what's going to happen here. It's just once you get it memorized, you never forget it. I mean, well, okay, maybe you do. And every hit counts too, because I'm telling you, there's a long way to get to that next... Ooh, shoot. Messed it up. Messed it up again there, actually. Yeah, you need to try to avoid taking damage as much as possible in here. Any way you know how. So, that guy is always a problem. I'd like to just hurry through it, but at the same time, you know that's not a good idea. Right now, I've already taken way more damage than I should. So, you gotta watch these guys. Watch really carefully which way they fire. So you don't... Again, with those spikes that come out of the ground rhythmically, you might notice they come out to the rhythm of the music, so if you have to take damage there, well, take it. Okay, this is one of those... That area that I was talking about earlier, with the axe guy that you can't get through. This is the area I was talking about. And this is where that spell will come in really handy. If I can fire right through the wall here. But otherwise, like, it is really hard to get in it, to get in on this guy and get any damage done. So you have to get in just on the edge of that platform, and also be in between his knife throws or axe throws or whatever. And you can do it. I mean, it's not that hard, but still, I don't think I'm gonna make this. Okay, there is a puzzle in here that involves that block over there disappearing. And if you follow it, you actually go and get a huge monetary reward for it. However, I'm not going to go for that just at the moment because it's not worth it. I might yet be able to make this, but... Okay, here's another one right here that's in a really bad spot. So we're going to see if we can... take him out with this spell. See, the arrows would be really nice here, too. When I picked up the arrows, I immediately thought of this section because of how useful they would be here. Did I seriously get through that without dying? Because if I did, then that is pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. I'm not gonna lie. Make sure you stay there long enough to get it all filled up. Alright, and then over here is warp. This is warp number 5, though. So I probably should have mentioned that I don't know where the 6th warp is, and that the 5th one is by the final boss. So, I guess we might as well go ahead and beat the game. Because there are, as far as I know, multiple endings to this. And the ending that I saw was not the true ending. Let me actually... You know, now that I think on it, there's actually a dungeon here, too, that you can bring forth. He even says it. He says the Vortex Prism will bring forth the Crystal Tower. I assume it appears here. But I don't have a Vortex Prism, so too bad on that. I'm debating whether or not I want to go ahead and fight the final boss now. Because it kind of seems a little pointless to... So you know what? We can do it. I mean, seriously? Yeah, this isn't too bad. It's right in here in the next room, actually. Okay, so here's the girl. Oh. I tried to fight the sorcerer alone. But he was too strong. I no longer believe that my father is alive. Please avenge him. Oh, don't give up hope just yet. Okay, so there's a little secret here. I actually figured this out by accident, but if you stand here next to her for about 10 seconds, she'll stand up and join you, actually, in the final fight. And there's no way in hell I'm getting... I don't even remember what this guy does. It's so long since I fought him. Oh, shit. Okay, there's that. Okay, if he stops in the middle, then you have to also get in the middle. Because you don't want... Okay, this spell definitely tears this guy apart. Okay, if it gets down here, you want to make sure... Okay, yeah, stay in the middle, that's fine. Do that. If it gets in the lower right... Oh, no, ghosts. How the hell? How the hell did I dodge all that? You know how I said before, when I picked up the green tunic, that was the armor I finished the game with? Well, there you go. Ah, yeah. Oh, I think I might actually do this. I don't know. Oh, hell, I'll stay down there, man. Yeah, the purple balls aren't too big of a deal, and neither is that. And neither is this, really. And with her there, shooting him all that time. So you're constantly getting a nice little stream of damage in there. I don't know why I did that. Wasn't thinking straight there. Oh, man. That sounded pretty devastating for him. Ooh, that does a lot of damage, that attack from the lower left corner. So you gotta avoid that at all costs. Shit, yeah, okay, alright. Let's try that again, but maybe not mess up so much this time. Obviously that spell does a hell of a lot more damage than whatever else I was gonna do. All of a sudden it's so quiet out there. What happened to all you people in your cars? You driving by my window, making all that noise outside. You get to watch this cutscene again. I guess you could watch this cutscene and then go back and save, but yeah. You gotta get motivated, right? So if you just pass her and go on in and fight by yourself, then you'll fight by yourself and she won't join you. So I don't know if that leads to a different ending. I don't know how many endings there actually are, but I figure we might as well fight them together. That's how it was meant to be done. Oh, go ahead with your lightning. Now if I actually pay attention to his pattern here, I can probably, you know, get shit done here. That, we don't have to worry about too much there. Yeah, that's really nice. I thought he was about to come at me with two ghosts in a row. Two ghost attacks in a row, I should say, not two ghosts. It's definitely more than two ghosts coming out when he... I shouldn't have done that. Should have waited. Should have rolled. Oh, I'm not doing the complete jump. Oh, it's a sinking fireball, too. That's just one tiny little fireball. You wouldn't think it would be such a huge problem, but it turns out to be. Oof. Yeah, laugh here, laugh here. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Yeah, do the predictable stuff, that's just fine. Almost gotcha. Almost gotcha. Oh, yeah, there goes my fridge. Just a little higher. Just a little higher. Oh, you just got capried. Please nobody starts saying that. It's like the worst thing I've ever said. This castle's falling apart. Yeah, I remember my first time finishing this. I was afraid there was gonna be like some big escape sequence, a la Ocarina of Time. But nope. You just say you escaped the castle just before the collapse, and the king was never found and never heard from again. Which, that's the sad part. Like, it makes me think there must be somewhere, like, you must be able to find the king somewhere in the castle and escape with him, you know. Oh. Yeah, this ending looks a little like Castlevania 3, does it not? The Sypha ending in particular. I just throw away my helmet like, let's get it on, man, jeez. Way to take advantage of a girl who's in emotional distress, you know? Then again, she was kind of coming on to me there, I think, a little bit, but, well, whatever. As long as it was consensual, I guess there's nothing wrong. Oh, I never noticed. The pictures are kind of telling a story here. Interesting indeed. Well, and he does have like the best sword in the ending too. Which I don't remember if that changes depending on what weapon. Good lord, Man, they really wanted to show those two getting it on. Of course, then again, I mean, to be fair, Super Ghouls and Ghosts didn't exactly pull any punches with that, you know, with regards to that either. Anyway, so we pretty much finished the game here, but we have not because we haven't quite 100%ed it, and I would like to 100% it. Although I don't know what I'm signing up for with regards to that, because, I mean, we didn't even get 2/3 of it, did we? 65%. Well, that's about as close as you can get to 2/3 without going over. Well, I guess technically 66 would be over. Anyway, so I guess that's it for... Press the key to return to the... Dude. Crap. CastleInTheDarkness.exe has stopped working. Okay, I think we just exploded here. Okay, so one quick thing I gotta mention before I go, because I am gonna go here. But, I remember about the heavy armor that I actually died after I picked it up. So I still have to go back and get the heavy armor again. But I'll just do that off screen since I already showed you where it is and I showed myself getting it and everything. So, and that'll count towards my percentage. So I probably really do have 66% at this point. Anyway, yeah, so that's, I guess that's all. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what I'm in for, because I've heard some pretty crazy things about some of the other parts of the game, but I guess we'll find out what those are next time on Castle in the Darkness. See you guys later.